Good, happy Monday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. Man accused of bank robberies arrested. Manchester police said they arrested a man accused of robbing the TD Bank on South Willow Street Sunday as he was about to make his getaway. 48-year-old Michael Gills was arrested on Gold Street as he was trying to start a scooter, police said. Gills was reportedly in possession of clothing seen in surveillance video from the bank and an undisclosed amount of money. Police said they reviewed security footage. They were able to link Gills to a robbery that happened November 23rd at a TD Bank on Bay Street. They also linked him to an attempted robbery that happened in January at the Citizens Bank on Elm Street. Gills has been charged with 2 counts of robbery and 1 count of attempted robbery. Trump tweets allegations of voter fraud in New Hampshire, other states. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
One day, choose from over 206 new Chevy trucks and drive Silverado double cabs today for only $217 a month.
Naked McLogan,
Where Black Friday savings are all month long.
He won the election and will be inaugurated in less than 2 months, but tonight, President-elect Donald Trump turned his attention to 3 states where he lost in the election, including New Hampshire.
Until he provides some evidence that we can assess, I think he's just kind of blowing off a little bit of steam.
Trump tweeted serious voter fraud in Virginia, New Hampshire, and California. So why isn't the media reporting on this? Serious bias, big problem.
We have had no indication from the Secretary of State's office that there was any systemic voter fraud of any sort. He doesn't provide any information in the tweet.
Political analyst Dean Spiliotis thinks Trump might be bothered by recent coverage of Hillary Clinton's growing lead in the popular vote, as well as national discussions of whether the Electoral College is still relevant.
Maybe in his mind, because he won here handily in the New Hampshire primary and Hillary Clinton lost the Democratic primary, and it was a very close race. She won, I think, by 2,700 votes or something like that in the general election, that you can explain that away based on voter fraud.
Earlier today, Trump claimed, "I won the popular vote if you deduct the millions of people who voted illegally."
Conservatives have often argued that there's systemic voter fraud. There has not been a lot of evidence of that, but it still kind of is out there.
Spiliotis says Trump might be unhappy with some questioning the legitimacy of his victory.
Some people are saying that he's doing this to distract from other issues with his transition, perhaps. But I think this is going to become the story for a while, and I think that's problematic for him because he really needs to focus on ramping up because he did win the election.
News 9 spoke to New Hampshire Secretary of State Bill Gardner by phone tonight, but he had no comment on Trump's claims. Live in the studio, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Trump makes baseless claims that millions voted illegally, costing him popular vote. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
We love knowing what's happening. So the Nest Cam security camera looks after things and alerts your phone if something's up.
Hey, need a glass?
No matter what it is.
Hey, Dad.
The move to conduct recounts now back in the U.S. in several battleground states. It's going forward now. Green Party candidate Jill Stein raising more than $6 million now Hillary Clinton's campaign tonight saying they will participate in the process as she nears the 2 million mark in the popular vote. President-elect Trump is now blasting this move on Twitter. ABC's Tom Yamas tonight.
Tonight, President-elect Trump, who won in the Electoral College but trails Hillary Clinton by nearly 2 million in the popular vote, sending this stunning tweet. I won the popular vote if you deduct the millions of people who voted illegally. A baseless claim, and Trump providing no proof. It comes as he rails against the Rust Belt recount. Green Party candidate Jill Stein forcing a recount in Wisconsin, and now Hillary Clinton's campaign joining the effort, which could expand to Michigan and Pennsylvania. Clinton lost those 3 states by just over 100,000 votes. It's unlikely a recount would change that. Trump himself spent months warning the election would be tainted.
It's a rigged election, believe me. And we know it's a rigged system.
1.8 million dead people are registered to vote.
Now it's Clinton's lawyer, who says the campaign has been bombarded with supporters, quote, urging us to do something, anything, to investigate claims that the election results were hacked. Team Clinton says it's joining the recount to ensure the process proceeds in a manner that is fair to all sides. But they concede their own investigators have not uncovered any actionable evidence of hacking or outside attempts to alter the voting technology. Trump says Clinton should stand by her own words.
We must accept this result and then look to the future. Donald Trump is going to be our president.
He calls the recount effort a Green Party scam to fill up their coffers, adding, so much time and money will be spent, same result, sad.
And David, Donald Trump also focused on building his cabinet. The big battle right now, Mitt Romney versus Rudy Giuliani for the Secretary of State spot. Kellyanne Conway, Trump's campaign manager, coming out hard against Romney, saying he went out of his way to hurt Donald Trump during the primary season. David?
Okay, and there you go on that report. Hackers are holding San Francisco's MUNI light rail system for ransom. San Francisco Municipal Railway riders got an unexpected surprise this weekend after the system's capitalized fare system were apparently hacked, according to the San Francisco Examiner. The MUNI system had been hacked on Friday afternoon. Perknick's pro Castro comments again anger Miami fans. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick was greeted with a chorus of boos Sunday when he took the field at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday. See you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.